with the new Together Dice item that only appears with this rule set. Your teammate will...
Nintendo Switch 2 is already in full swing, and this year it's received so many incredible new releases that it's hard to choose where to start. But today, I've put together 10 truly amazing games that won't just make your collection shine, they'll give you those very emotions we all love Nintendo for. Let's dive in and see which games you absolutely have to play on the new Switch 2. The Ultimate Party has leveled up. Super Mario Party Jamboree arrives on July 24, 2025, rebuilt to shine on the Nintendo Switch 2. Every board, every minigame, every laugh now runs smoother, sharper, and brighter, thanks to the upgraded hardware. But it's not just a visual refresh. New modes like Tag Team and the Frantic Frenzy twist the familiar Mario Party formula into fresh chaos. And then there's Jamboree TV, a bold leap into interactive fun. Using the Switch 2's camera and microphone, Bowser Live turns your living room into a full-body motion spectacle, channeling the charm of classics like Sony's iToy. Critics are calling it one of the finest entries in the series, with a smart mix of nostalgia and innovation. If you want the full spectacle, bundle in the camera accessory, because Bowser's ready for his close-up.
Through 5 exhilarating courses with varying difficulties. Party yet is about to get even bigger.
July 25th, 2025 brings fans a lighter but no less intriguing chapter in the AI the SOMNIUM Files universe. No Sleep for Kaname Date steps away from the heavy drama and drops you into a comedic escape room-style adventure. Kaname Date and Aiba are back, this time wrapped in a bizarre third-eye game mystery, racing to rescue Iris with the usual sharp banter and absurd twists. It's a mid-quel that bridges the first game and Nirvana Initiative, packing in Zero Escape-style puzzles, inside jokes, and fan-pleasing callbacks. Reviews land in the solid 7 to 8 out of 10 range. Not a grand epic, but a witty, charming side story. Tailor-made for those already in love with the series' characters and eccentric world.
Clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from the SOMNIUM Files.
On July 31st, 2025, the sweeping legacy of romancing SaGa 2 arrives on Switch 2 in a full 3D remake that breathes modern life into its dynasty-spanning tale. You lead an empire through generations, training heirs, and making decisions that shape the fate of your bloodline, all while preparing for the inevitable clash with the corrupted 7 heroes. The SaGa series' signature twist is here. No traditional XP, just skills that evolve through use, alongside glimmers, formations, multiple difficulty modes, and the choice between Japanese and English voiceovers. Both the original and rearranged soundtracks are included, honoring the game's roots while amplifying its grandeur. Enhanced visuals and performance make this the definitive way to experience one of JRPG history's most unique strategic sagas. Astral Takers, released July 31st, 2025, is a love letter to classic turn-based JRPGs, blending nostalgia with modern polish. You step into the shoes of Revice, a young summoner in training whose life changes when he meets Aurora, a mysterious girl bereft of her memories. Under the guidance of Master Volgrim, you gather Echo Stones to summon legendary heroes, building a party of up to 8 and battling in squads of 4. Combat is tactical yet accessible, with the unique advantage of seeing enemy intentions before they strike. Launching August 7th, 2025 on both Nintendo Switch and Switch 2, Bokura Planet is a cooperative puzzle adventure built entirely for 2 players. Each person plays on their own device, communicating constantly to solve challenges that offer no text prompts or hints, just shared observation, trust, and improvisation. Its standout push mechanic adds a gleeful layer of mischief, letting you send your partner flying across the screen to activate a switch or uncover a hidden route. Quirky, minimalist, and brimming with personality, it's the kind of game that can either forge an unshakable bond or spark the funniest arguments you'll ever have in co-op play. Released on July 18, 2025, Shadow Labyrinth takes the pulse of Pac-Man and fuses it with the brooding soul of a cosmic horror Metroidvania. You are swordsman number 8, a lone warrior bound to a floating orb named Puck, your strange link to the classic arcade DNA. This isn't about gobbling dots. It's about slicing through haunted corridors, fusing with Puck to roll into impossible spaces, and unleashing combos that turn claustrophobic mazes into arenas of survival. Between tense exploration, you dive into mini-maze sequences that nod to Pac-Man's roots, only now they're supercharged with speed bursts, towering ghost bosses, and a suffocating sense of cosmic dread. August 14th, 2025 marks Madden's long-awaited return to a Nintendo console, its first in 13 years, arriving on Switch 2 with the energy of a franchise reborn. Built on an AI-driven machine learning engine, players move and react with individuality. QBs have distinct playstyles, and strategies adapt in real time to your performance. Franchise mode returns to glory, layered with halftime shows, lighting that shifts with the day, player health systems, coaching archetypes, and customization that lets you mold your team from playbook to stadium. Reviewers are calling it the best Madden in a decade, marrying richer presentation with meaningful gameplay depth. On Switch 2, visuals aren't as razor-sharp as on PS5 or Xbox, and load times linger, but in docked mode, it still delivers the smoothest, most complete portable football experience ever made. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2 from August 14th, 2025, Dragax Drive is a neon-lit experiment in futuristic sports, a fusion of wheelchair basketball energy and robotic engineering. You pilot sleek, mechanized chairs using Joy-Con 2 controllers in an innovative way: drag to move, flick to shoot, pump to boost. Matches are 3-on-3 chaos, arenas alive with ramps, hazards, and mini-games that keep every moment unpredictable. The concept is daring, inclusive, and physically engaging, but opinions are split. Some praise its fresh controls and accessibility. Others see it as more of a flashy tech demo with visuals that play it too safe. The frame rate, however, is buttery smooth, ensuring that every slam dunk and rocket-powered dash feels tight and responsive.
Two while braking, you can pull off a tilt to execute a backflip with your pals. You can host a park, or like a game where you try to score as many points as possible within the time limit.
June 5th, 2025 brought a gem of the JRPG world back to life as Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster launched alongside the Nintendo Switch 2. This definitive edition of the beloved 3DS title keeps the heart of its turn-based combat and Brave/default mechanics intact, while enriching it with crisp, high-definition visuals, reworked menus for a single-screen setup, and refined online features. Even the minigames adapt to Joy-Con 2's unique motion and pointer controls. Critics praise its elegance, calling it a timeless adventure made even more inviting by modern presentation, with review scores consistently in the mid-80s. It's not just a remaster, it's a revival that plants a flag for traditional JRPG storytelling on Nintendo's newest stage.
spark of hope. I cannot turn back now.
I've come this far.
Arriving August 21st, 2025 on Switch 2, PS5, Xbox, and PC, Herdling is a silent, atmospheric tale from the creators of Far and published by Panic. You guide a herd of calicorns, mystical, deer-like creatures through treacherous mountain passes, snow-laden ridges, and forests veiled in mist. Without a single line of spoken dialogue, the game speaks through animation, environment, and your growing bond with the herd. You'll solve environmental puzzles, orchestrate thrilling stampede sequences, and pause in moments of quiet beauty, the art style evoking both warmth and melancholy. It's a journey about trust, leadership, and connection, framed by a world that feels both untamed and deeply alive.